I'm Cassandra Walensky for Investment Pitch Media. Tarku Resources, an exploration company focused on new discoveries in favourable mining jurisdictions such as Quebec and Arizona, has released results for holes SS21006 to SS21010 from its 2021 drill program on its high-grade Silver Strike project in Arizona. The Silver Strike project is located in the famous Tombstone Mining district, one of the earliest silver mining areas in the western United States that started producing numerous silver mines in 1877. Hole SS21007 intersected 3 meters grading 397 grams per ton silver, 3.85 grams per ton gold, 0.20% copper, 2.73% lead, and 2.70% zinc, or 855 grams per ton silver equivalent at the depth of 6.1 meters, including 1.5 meters grading 720 grams per ton silver, 6.44 grams per ton gold, 5.08% lead, and 5.05% zinc, or 1,515 grams per ton silver equivalent. The same hole also intersected 1.5 meters grading 180 grams per ton silver equivalent at 15.2 meters depth and 1.5 meters grading 264 grams per ton silver equivalent at 74.7 meters depth, supporting the stacking interpretation of several high-grade veins within the same Lucky Cuss structure. Holes SS21006 and 007 revealed that the targeted Lucky Cuss structure encounters several high-grade mineralized zones that appear to be dipping at low angle to sub-horizontal within the north-south structure. If proven, this unexpected flat vein orientation within steeply dipping structures could help the company to better target its future exploration programs. This recently completed 23-hole drill program, Tarku's first drill program on the Silver Strike project, totaled 2,791 meters, which tested the potential for high-grade silver in 5 different zones, with assays pending for the remaining 13 holes. The best assays from the first 5 holes released in May are shown here. Due to the presence of some significant gold and base metal results, a silver equivalent index was calculated using a price of $1,800 an ounce for gold and $24 an ounce for silver. Here's Julian Davey, Tarku's president and CEO, with a few comments about this news. Welcome, Julian.
Thank you, Cassandra. Yes, I'd like to go over the press release and the news that we issued last week with the great results we get. We announced 1,500 grams per ton equivalent over 1.5 meter in our last drill program on the Silver Strike project in Arizona. That is pretty significant for us because it's the first time that in that area there is an interesting drill program that covers the whole area. We've just acquired the project through an agreement last fall, and we started a 9,000 feet drill program aiming with to test different areas, different parts on the project. We know that historically that project produced 32 million ounces of silver and other base metals and some gold too, a very high grade, tiny 1 to 2 feet wide veinlets. And since the early 1900s, there were no really thorough drill exploration program in that area. And we decided to first cover the whole area before focusing in one specific place. And we decided to validate those historic results at different places. So that's why we tested 5 different locations on the project: the Lucky Cuss area, the Bunker Hill area, the Groundhog area as the third one. The fourth one was the central and the west extension of the Promper fault. And then finally, the last one, the 5th one, is in the Solstice area. So those 5 areas were tested by drilling using RC drilling. And until now, we received 10 holes over the 23 holes we made in terms of results. And so the two announcements that we made those last weeks were on those first 10 holes. And what we finally demonstrate is that we're able to recover the same type of results they were recovering historically. We are using 5 feet long samples, and those numbers, all the numbers are averaging and diluted into 5 feet and into those 5 feet samples. So the 1 or 2 feet wide veinlets are diluted in those 5 feet samples. So the results we have with the 1,500 grams per ton and the other 800, we have also several 700 grams per ton silver. Those were really interesting results. We get some results close to the surface, below 5 to 10 meters, and we also have results as deep as 75 meters. That's the deepest we have until now. So Groundhog is the next place to get the results, and then we have the two others area to release also. We hope having all those results by early July, depending on, of course, on the lab. So after that, when we get all the results, the next step will be to cover with a geophysical area survey the whole project, as well as using also geochemistry surveys to have a good idea of the alteration and where the mineralization could be. So by fall, we'll have a really interesting new image and new comprehension of the project. What we are looking for is, of course, silver, because Tombstone area, as we know, is well known for the silver. But we were surprised by some results lately. We were surprised to have some zinc, some copper, and even high-grade gold in areas where historically they didn't show up some gold. So we have to first compile all those results, and with the geophysical survey and geochemistry surveys, we'll get then a better idea where should be the next focuses and where should be the next drill program. That's it. Thank you.
The company is using the project generation model and also holds 100% of 6 projects in Quebec in an area with a long and proven history of gold and base metal production. In October, the company raised gross proceeds of $2.5 million from the placement of 25 million units priced at 10 cents per unit, which included a strategic investment of $1,055,000 from Eric Sprott through his private company. The shares are trading at 13 cents. For more information, please visit the company's website at tarkuresources.com. Contact Julian Davey, President and CEO, by email at investors@tarkuresources.com. I'm Cassandra Belinsky for Investment Pitch Media.